Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn November 25, 2022. Today's new moon occurs at the bottom of your solar chart, and it's time for new energy and motivation to pour into your personal life, home, or family. Suppose you want to make changes on the home front. In that case, the weeks ahead are powerful for taking charge, whether this is about your physical home environment, your domestic routines, your family relationships, or even your relationship with your inner self. You're likely to feel the need regardless of whether you plan it or not, and the improvements you make will affect all areas of your life in some manner, as this part of your chart represents your roots, touching almost everything you do. You have the positivity of Jupiter, this sector's ruler, on your side as it turns direct today. Hope and optimism are building. Stirrings now can lead you on a new pursuit or to a resolution to put your dreams in motion, and a significant person or relationship in your life can be at the heart of this. Feel the enthusiasm of the new moon in Sagittarius today. All new moons have an orb of influence for a week after they arrive and open a doorway that previously had been locked and closed. This lunation spotlights your solar fourth house of home, domesticity, and real estate and will significantly draw your attention here. You and a partner may decide it's time to move, redecorate your living space, renovate, or even allow one of your parents to join you. If single, use this energy to transform your living space into a sanctuary of art and laughter. If you want to create a different work and life balance, then you will have a chance to do so under the new moon in Sagittarius today. It is okay if you want to spend more time at home or if some things need to change to support your needs in your work and life balance. Use the next 6 months as your time to consider what works best for you. Given that Jupiter will also station direct in Pisces today, you may find that it is easier to work with your commitments since these arrangements are more sympathetic to your work and life balance. While it will take another 27 days for the planet of luck and expansion to return, Jupiter's direct turn today means that he is on his way back to your financial sector just 29 days after retrograding back out. Meanwhile, the planets that are still in your financial sector and are keeping the seat warm until he returns are experiencing growing support. Today's planetary energy may leave you feeling a bit melancholy. You may want to withdraw and have some quiet time for yourself. If you are saddened by any event in your family or even by scary global events, or feeling like you didn't accomplish what you wanted to during the past months, it would be helpful and purging to commit to some regular deep breathing exercises over the next few weeks. This is the vibration that brings lightness and adventure to the balance. It provides the opportune time to get together with others for recreation. While meetings and professional get-togethers are enhanced with this jovial spirit, the true essence of this day can be seen when gathering with family and friends. See about spending some quality time with your family or go and visit someone you haven't seen in a while, if possible. You'll be glad you did, and so will they. Whether it is the moon's final hours in your communication sector or its return to your home and family sector today, it is definitely the star of the moment. 2 days after the sun left your communication sector, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Jupiter, who will turn retrograde in your relationship sector just a few hours after it leaves. In these final hours, the moon will do what it can to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice. It is then that the moon will join the sun to create today's new moon in your home and family sector, giving home and family matters a boost. Before leaving your communication sector today, the moon will not only form a friendly aspect to Jupiter, but less than 3 hours before his direct turn in your relationship sector. This is the same aspect the sun made before leaving your communication sector 2 days ago, with a chance to ensure the communication lines are open as the tide prepares to turn. Our eyes in the sky. There is a strong mix of energies and elements today. The fun new moon in Sagittarius adds strong emotional energy throughout the day. You might experience moments of precognition or déjà vu at various times. The fiery Sagittarius energy can feel a little raw to many people. It can bring out truths that we're not quite ready to hear, so be extremely gentle with yourself. Research ways in which you can make your workplace more environmentally sound. Are there recycling bins available for paper, plastic, and aluminum? Simple things like this can make a huge difference. Ask others for advice on these matters. This is a good day to work on getting your spiritual self in balance. Be sure to pay attention to your spiritual body. During the week you have so much attention on your mental and emotional self that you forget to nurture your true spirit. You have a good perspective from where you are sitting at the current time. You understand where you are and where you would like to go. Not everyone around you supports your ultimate dream. You may want to move these people out of your life. On the positive side, Jupiter turns direct today after being retrograde since July 28th. This infuses the collective with a strong feeling of generosity and empathy, which can be extra special for those who focus on helping others. There is a feeling of universal love washing over you and helping you see the bigger picture of your life. This is an important day to tell someone you love them, whether romantically or platonically. Mid-morning, the Scorpio moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, helping us to attract growth opportunities. Exercising discernment and trusting our intuition puts us in touch with serendipity, opening doors through chance connections or established friendships. This is also a time when our spirituality or religious convictions come into play. Use the morning to deepen esoteric studies or flex intuitive skill sets. The moon then enters a short void of course lasting roughly 2 hours. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve and others know what you are thinking just by looking at your face. For this reason, there is no sense in hiding the emotions you have that are surrounding your work. Put everything out on the table. Pay attention to the advice coming to you from your siblings or people who act like siblings in your life. These folks know you well and they have much to say about the scope of your career. They can see things about your work that you are unable to. If you are experiencing a bit of turmoil in your relationship at the moment, don't always automatically assume your partner is responsible for it. Make sure not to put your personal stress or the stress from your professional life on your partner. Go and create a shared oasis of serenity and calmness and take time for each other. In this way you will bring about a return of positive excitement in your relationship. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. Afternoon, the moon enters Sagittarius, ending its void of course. We are now on the cusp of the Sagittarius new moon, and over the next 2 days, we are in the midst of this expansive, idealistic, fiery energy. Optimism can be our saving grace as well as our downfall. Don't expect to take shortcuts in your journey of self-discovery. Trust the process.